Hello, fight fans. I'm Todd Grisham. Welcome to the WBC Arena. And watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
Time for our tale of the tape. Sugar Ray Leonard, always fit and trim, 145 pounds, 5'9" tall, with a reach of 70.5. And he'll be going up against Sugar Ray Leonard.
This back.
So much hype. What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. Good hook to the body. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. Perhaps the hottest ticket in town for this fight tonight.
Can you imagine walking into this town, walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name? You can't even hear your cornerman whisper in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Beautiful counter shot. Good counter punch. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Good idea, but misses with the left hook. Straight right, just misses. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Caution is being thrown to the wind. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Hold it right there. Oh, Leonard just got rocked. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
That's it. Now breathe.
Here's the bell for round two. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
That counter shot lands. Typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Sugar Ray Leonard days. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
It's all offense all the time. Good defense stopping that jab. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the...
No, lanke
Well,
match.
sometimes it can be the sweet.
Lanke match.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Well done with that counter shot. Punch caught him clean. Straight right just misses. Well done with that counter shot. Swing and a miss with the right hook. Nice job blocking the hook. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Nice exchange here from both men. Like to see more jabs. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
And he's going to be confident. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to push straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That jab gets blocked. Good counter punch. The jab can't find a home. Can't find a home for that jab. A perfect counter lands. Missing with the left hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Could not have come soon enough for this guy. Time for the 5th round. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Talk about punches and bunches, that's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in the guess.
Nice counter. Sugar Ray's in trouble. Looks like trouble was averted.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Good counter punch. Jab does not score. And he scores with the counter. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, he is glad to have heard that. This is the beginning of round 6. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up.
Whoa, Johnny! Sugar Ray Leonard days! Leonard took a big shot and down he goes!
これおかしいよ。
Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
You're right, Todd.
1, 2, 3, 4. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
The perfect counter lands. They exchange punches. Nice counter shot. Good counter punch. Nice counter. Oh, Leonard just got rocked. I want to see that one more time.
A shot from the gods. Took an...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you okay?
They say no one knows a fight. And there's the bell for round 7. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Good counter punch. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Give me your ball.
They're back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Some fighters, when this happens, this...
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Sugar Ray's in trouble. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Oh, Leonard just got rocked. And as we watch it again, that punch took the wind out of him and the will to continue.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You still want to fight?
これ誰だよこれ。
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. They get 1 minute between. There's the bell to start round 8. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Out.
これ誰だよこれ。
You heard that right.
これジャスティン？このレナードジャスティンなの？よジャスティン。This guy ジャスティン？ベリーストロングだったんだけど。あれ？このジャスティンじゃないの？ああ、ちょっと待ってね、ジャスティン。ちょっと待って、ジャスティン。なんかマジでベリーストロングだって。ウォッチマイスコア、俺が一本I don't know. 誰だろうこれ。ベリーストロングだ。ベリーストロング。誰？ ばいよ。誰あれ？ I don't know. Very strong. 誰だよ。Justin, tomorrow, fight. よろしく。Tomorrow fight. Justin, Friday night, US time. やば。ブレーストロングだよ。頭おかしいわ。ランクマッチやめた。気晴らしに。ジャスティン、よろしくな。うん。よし。やべえな、あそこまで強いのってなかなかいねえぞ。俺が何もできない。ジャスティンよろしく。グッドラック、ジャスティン。US Friday night? うん。Let's go. About 20 hours later.
What a night we expect this to be. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was gonna miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Muhammad Ali, 191 centimeters tall with a reach of 198. And he'll be taking on Joe Louis. He's 6'2" tall, 181 pounds, one of the best right hands in the business.
Nobody knows who's gonna win. You can have an argument for the winner on both sides, but this is that fight. We'll be talking about this fight for years to come.
This is Muhammad Ali, coming off that stunner. Joe Louis, the Brown Bomber. His fight against Matt Schmeling, one of the most important fights in the history of this fine sport. This bout is scheduled. What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
This is an arena fight.
All right. You can't imagine how bad these fighters want to get their hands on each other. Nice counter. Can't score with that jab. He just misses with that jab. Good defense with that left jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming.
Oh,ダウンしちゃった。こんな初心者に。
Even I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4. Come to me.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Straight right just misses. Missing with the hook. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Good round. Like that and pack it. Good man. Good.
Stick him on the end of a jab and then start gathering your pace.
And then the power shots. Good one. Don't forget the jab.
Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
This fighter embodies the cardinal rule of boxing. Hit and don't get hit.
A flat foot of fight. If you've got a dance right there in front, you've got to cut them off. Cut the ring off. Make the ring small. Put them on the back foot. Put them under pressure.
Have to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Combination to this safe.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Let's
Just
spar.
as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Beautiful counter punch.
Let's sparring. どう？
Through the hook, didn't
スパーリングどうよ。スパーリングどうすか？
Nope, that uppercut does not score. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Good man.
Shot and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right?
Right hand's beautiful. I said, start just sticking a few body shots in there.
Don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. Let him get back into this.
And there's the bell for round 3. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
jab misses. Nice defense on that hook. Here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and you continue.
Oh, darpa.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? And finally, Muhammad Ali goes
Oh, I'm
down.
not on working かな
There's
working?
no doubt about it as we see it again. That body shot did them in.
Shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You all right?
The corner. There's the bell to start round 4. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be up.
Greatest! Muhammad Ali is
Okay.
down. Do you believe it? Let's watch that again and replay from a different angle.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
What a shot! What a shot! You see shots like that in the gym. At least
なんだよ。
this on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.
誰やろうかな。うん。ああ、このね、このシューキャン、 バランスファイターだよな。うん。Your job. Good morning. うん。おー、サンデー。I go. うん。うん。うん。Excited. おい、マッチングしてるんだよ。よし、ジャブ、スパーするか。ジャブ、スパーリングだ。いや、でもね、あのね、ので、3万円だろ ?200、うん。$200リングサイド。うん。チープなんだよ。チープ。ベリーチープ。中谷チケット。うん。チープだろ井上のチケットのいや、えっと、えっと、うん。 そうなんだよ。でもあれだよ。純とは、1万人くらいは観客来るよ。うん。これノーマッチングじゃねえかよ、ライトウェイト。うん。ああ、マッキンソンいいよ、ネクストいいよ。ネクストマッキンソン。
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
My Mackinson is the best.
Amir King Kong.
オンリーマッキンソントーナメントジョインどうオンリーマッキンソントーナメントWho is the best マッキンソン
Expectations are sky. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed.
かかってこいよ。ジャブ？イングリッシュで、カモンってあるじゃん。ジャパニーズだと、来いよって言うんだよ。来いよ。カモン。カモン。カモン。来いよ。
So much about a fighter, and the look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
おい、来いよ。
Sugar Ray Leonard days. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
A left hook.
ノーパンチだな。
They exchange punches. Swing and a miss with that hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
レッツゴー
It's no
プライドね。レッツゴー
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
It's a flat-footed fight. If you've got a dancer out there in front, you've got to cut them off. Cut the ring off, make the ring small. Put them on the back foot. Put them under pressure.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. He just misses with that jab. Swing and a miss with the hook. Has to be very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Khan. On to the third. Got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Jab slightly off target. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight.
ノーパンチだな、このレナード。
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Punch caught him clean.
ノーパンチなんだよ。
Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. After what There's the bell for round 4. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Just missed with that
やばい。
jab. That was the moment.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Nice counter shot. Both men step back for just a moment. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Beautiful counter punch. You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Khan in that last round. And back into the fray here in round 5. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Hook is parried away. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Landing in these exchanges, judges going to have a tough job.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice idea with the hook, but that's blocked. These two fighters are made for one another. Slip to avoid the jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. What would you tell this guy if he's got to do something different?
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Feel good? Good man, good man.
Come on. You've let him back into the fight. You're way better.
Start sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't... Come on.
This is the beginning of round 6. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then, put the pressure on.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight. Hold that thought! Oh boy! Amir Khan, dazed! And down he goes! What an upset this could be as Khan is down! We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4.
they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Nobody home with that hook. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not. Here comes round 7. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Did you see that? Oh, Leonard just got rocked. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Which one of these athletes is going to say I can't take it anymore? Amir Khan is rocked! Let's talk about Khan in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think.
And we enter the 8th round. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Perfect counter shot. Nice defense on that hook. Throws the jab, it doesn't score. You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it in the fight. They've got to relax.
The jab just got blocked. in trouble. And that body shot folded in like an old t-shirt.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3,
4. We knew it was going to be...
乗ろうか。おかしくない判定。 ノーマッチングだな。 お、プライド。Good morning. Yo, プライド。Good morning. うん。うん ?How it going? うん、I'm fine だよ。I'm very good だよ。プライド。お、ドクター。ドクターとスパーリングや。アリちゃんか。うんうん。うんうん。ロードバグがこれ。 おう、よ。グッモーニング。あ、いいよ、スパ。レッツスパ。うん。レッツスパ。オーケー。レッツゴー。オーケー。オーケーオーケー。オーケー。インバイト。おー、クランプ。いや。スパーリングナウ。このドクタームーゲーミング。ストロングマン。ストロングマンだよ。This fighter。うん。カモン。おー。 ロードバグ。センドプリーズ。Send please. Please me. なんだ。なんだこのバグは。OK。ハニー OK。何このバグ。